What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase Darksage, and today I'm your host for another JoJolion read through. And I've seen that this next part that we're about to get into is going to be a pretty lengthy part, going from this volume all the way into the next volume itself. So I'm wondering, like, what's going to happen, what's going to take place in this part for it to take so long, because I won't say that this looks like the longest JoJolion arc, because I believe the last arc that we just went out of was the longest one, but this one is looking pretty long. So I feel like this is going to be the second longest arc that we've experienced in JoJolion so far. I mean, you guys could let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But I'm anticipating to see what actually is going to happen within this arc. Where's everybody standing when it comes to Kato coming back into the family, coming out of prison, and where is JoBIN at within this whole thing? Because obviously JoBIN had ties to the Rock Humans. We haven't really delved into what he was doing with the Rock Humans and why is he, you know, divulging information potentially to his mother. I'm so confused, and I'm wondering where this JoBIN character is really going to go within this part, because we haven't got much of him yet. But Beetle Tennessee was pretty awesome. We got to see some of his personality. I really want to see more about JoBIN, and hopefully we get more of that in this arc. But before we actually get into today's video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You can see pages weeks ahead of time, and I'm blurred. But with all that shilling out of the way, let's get into today's reading. Chapter 59, Dolomites, Blue Lagoons, or this could be Dolomites? I'm gonna say Dolomite because, you know, it's like that famous black character from the movie Dolomite. No, do any of you guys get that reference? If not, let's go ahead and actually get it going. And we see Josuke on the front cover right here with him leaping off of some rocks. I'm assuming he's on the faults of the Higashikata estates. All right, but now we see more landscape. Maybe it's the faults, and maybe he's looking for the Rokuka. But we see the back of Josuke's head right here. All right, Josuke's now looking around. Norisuke-san, you got a pretty snazzy motorcycle over there in the garage. I'd really like to learn how to drive one. Yeah, that sounds like it could be interesting. I want to learn too. Please, can I, Papa? I don't think that'd be a good idea for cute little old you. I want to ride that cool bike. Oh, no fair. I want to ride the bike. It's quite a bike, ain't it? So sure, Josuke, I'll teach you how to ride it. But Josuke's looking. I've been thinking, what are you gonna do about your family register? Or register. You need a license to drive a motorcycle, and to get a license, you need a family registration. Well, actually, I don't really care about riding the motorcycle. By the way, Norisuke-san, would you take a look at the security camera footage? Wait, I actually don't really care about riding the motorcycle. Wait, okay. Let's keep going. This is, you can see why I'm confused. I had to reread that because I'm like, did I miss something wrong? I'm like, all right. This is the morning before sunrise. It's an image of the Higashikata house at 4:08 a.m. recorded by your security cameras. I helped myself to them. There, right here. Norisuke-san, did you know about this video? Oh, he was trying to get Norisuke out of the house so he could talk to him privately. Okay, did you know about this video? Josuke, what in the world are you doing? I told you I don't care about the motorcycle thing anymore. This video, could you take a look at it? I'll replay it. All right, the east facing camera towards the walleyes. It's an image of a stairway to the orchard and forest. See this dark spot here? Look. Oh, wait, what is this another rock human? Hold up. Okay, where are we going with this? All right, so we see someone looking. Oh, that's JoBIN. All right, so what is JoBIN doing in that area? Huh? Hey, what the heck is that? There's somebody staking out there at the house. No, that can't be. Oh, no, it can't be. Oh, now he's thinking about all the rock humans, even though he hasn't ran into or met all the rock humans. Okay, he's searching the property for the Rokuka branch. No, it can't be one of their allies. Josuke, after that whole incident, you were investigating Tamaki Daimo's cleaning shop, right? I did research on him too. They only sold the Rokuka to a select few rich people as to not draw attention to themselves, and they were only selling one. There were only one selling them. Jesus, I can't read. You guys already know the drill. Late at night. They thought information on the Rokuka in competition was dangerous. Because of that, they only had a few allies. That team filled every role. I find it difficult to believe Tamaki Daimo had other allies. Tamaki Daimo was the boss. Since he was the last one left, he came to my house only because he was cornered with no other choice. All right, but where is Tsurugi and Yasuho? Because they know that Aisho knew JoBIN and was in connections with JoBIN. That's the one piece that they need to actually give to Norisuke so he can kind of put more things together, or at least see JoBIN as a suspect of certain things. All right, let's keep going. Tamaki Daimo was cornered. Then he came to this house and failed. There's no way he has any more allies or anyone above him. Norisuke-san, that isn't the right way to think about this. They needed to import the Rokuka by sea. There will have been custom inspections. Tamaki's group couldn't have imported them alone. Also, if they were making 200 million per fruit, then how did they hide all their revenue? You couldn't put money like that into a cleaning shop's bank account. Oh, okay, so wait. Josuke's asking the right questions right now. 'Cause I didn't even think well, obviously we never got the price of how much they were selling these fruit for, but that's a lot of money. All right, where are we? And what if one of them like got the Milagro Man bill? Oh, that would have been a very interesting. Why am I thinking about the Milagro Man at a time like this? I thought I didn't like that arc like that, but the possibilities of what could happen with the Milagro Man that we can utilize does crave for some very interesting events that could potentially happen. I keep note of that. All right, Nosuke-san, maybe you can't see because his pictures are so dark. Get closer and take a good look. I'll up the brightness for you. This isn't a rock human. Oh yeah, it's JOBIN. We got JOBIN right there. Uh-oh, Nosuke's looking. Hey, are you messing with me or something? What the heck is this? Josuke, is this some kind of joke? It's JOBIN-san. Let me tell you what I think about this. It's really hard for me to say, but I felt like I had to tell you my thoughts. That's why I showed you the image. Ooh, JOBIN-san knows about the graft of the Rokuka branch. He's looking for that branch hidden in the forest. The route that Rokukas were imported by was via shipments to the Higashikata fruit parlor. JOBIN-san was Tamaki Daimo's alloy. I recently played Horizon and I beat it, so Aloy is the main character of Horizon Zero Dawn. Jesus, okay. What did you say? Not like enemies or allies, but rather business partners. JOBIN-san participated in the buying and selling of the Rokuka. There's proof in the event data recorder of the Lamborghini as well. I think it's likely that his job is to launder their revenue, and your fruit parlor has been helping import the Rokuka into this country. Okay, but where does JOBIN like really benefit from this? That's the real question I have. All right, so Nosuke's looking. Hey, Josuke, this is just a picture of my eldest son in my garden in the early morning, touching the branches of my house's trees, nothing else. I don't know how you managed to jump to wild conclusions like that. Josuke's looking. Uh-oh, domestic sign. There's still a branch somewhere in this house's orchard. The walleyes caused the ground to move, so now we can't tell the tree with the grafted branch from the regular trees. Yatsuyu Yagiyama and Tamaki Daimo were looking for that branch for a long time now. It's also possible the branch wilted. Okay, but I can feel that branch is still alive. If it is alive, I should be able to get it to grow another Rokuka. I need its special equivalent exchange ability. Oh, doom. No matter what it takes, I need to get one for Holly-san so I can perform another equivalent exchange like the one that happened in my body. I'm going to find that branch, okay? I like the resolve of Josuke right now. I'm fine with looking for it by myself, but I won't allow anyone to get in my way. I won't hand that branch over to anyone, no matter who it is. I like this fact that with this part, there is no like certain team of characters that we're always traveling with. Like in part 7, we always had Johnny and Gyro. Obviously in part 3, we had the boys with Jotaro, Joseph, Avdol, Kakyo, and Polnareff, Iggy. You get where I'm going at. There is no set team of who we travel with or who we're hanging out with. It's always something different. Obviously, just like part 4, basically. That's one thing I do love about part 4 was this weird mix-up and mashup of characters just walking around in everyday life and then they meeting with each other and then some enemy stand user comes through. I love part 4. Part 4 to me is I can't say top 5 part because there's only 7. Well, I mean, technically it was what? 9, but you guys know I've only read up to 7. I'm reading 8 and 9 I haven't touched yet, but you guys get where I'm going at. Part 4 is one of my favorite parts. I think it's top 3 out of all the completed parts that I have read so far. All right, Nosuke-san, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I owe you my life and you've been a good person as the head of the household. I have respect for you. That's why I want to tell you this now. Okay, I like where Josuke is going with this. And he was kind of saying stuff like this earlier when Nosuke and Josuke first teamed up when Tsurugi tried to give away Josuke basically, or tried to sell him out at least. But I like the fact that Josuke has a certain respect where he's going to be real and upfront with Nosuke when it comes to like serious business right here. He's not trying to lie and snoop around Nosuke's back. All right, that's something I really like though. It shows me his character is really, I don't want to say noble, but he's very honest. I'll say that. All right, so now Josuke is walking away. Nosuke's looking. Now he's thinking about Tsurugi. Wait, no one has found the branch in months. Are you saying you could find it, Josuke? Oh, because he's thinking about how to cure Tsurugi. All right, because then they could potentially graft another branch, get another Rokuka, and potentially reverse Tsurugi's conditions once Tsurugi does hit them conditions. All right, Josuke's not looking. He looks back, looks at Nosuke. Look, this is a picture of a variety of grapes called Ruby Romans. This fall, my Higashikata fruit parlor is giving them the name Versales. Believe it or not, they have a price of 660,000 yen per bunch. These are pickled plums named Jiro, which cost 20,000 yen for just one plum. You're limited to 15 containers with 8 in each of them. Every May, when we put them on sale, they get sold out immediately. That's because they're all special fruit. Flavor, scent, size, moisture, content, sense of happiness you get from them. These fruits are a symbol of growth and victory. There's a person who could cultivate these fruit. All right, where are we going? That person is an industry secret that only I, the 4th generation head of the household, know of. He's in a certain place. Okay, I thought this was a woman, to be honest with you. He's in a certain place. I haven't said anything about him to the other employees of the company, to my future successor. Go meet this person. He's a plant appraiser and he has the ability to tell apart the grafted branch from the ordinary ones. Oh, okay. Now this character is looking more, masculine from this pose at the bottom right. If it's somewhere in the wall of his forest, he'll find that branch for you. There's nobody out there like him. All right, so I wonder if this is the Dolomite character that was naming the chapter after. All right, Josuke's looking. Do not let Jobin find out about this. I still have some misgivings about my eldest son's actions, but that branch definitely belongs to you, Josuke. All right, you need the right path for the equivalent exchange. So Norisuke is basically giving him at least some type of hint to actually lead him towards the branch. I like this fact right here because now I really want to see that dynamic between Norisuke and Jobin, because obviously Jobin is the one that kind of brought their mom or his ex-wife to the house. He's been in talks with the rock humans and he's basically hiding stuff from the family, obviously. But I'm pretty sure it's all for Tsurugi's sake, but I want to know, why is he going about it in this manner and not informing the family, or at least Norisuke? Let's keep going though. All right, so now Josuke is getting the phone. All right, so now there's a rope. I guess it's a hammock. All right, and we're going to someone painting their toenails. Norisuke's walking. All right, Norisuke is looking back. Hey, what are you doing in my garden? And then Kato is just Kato. I'm gonna call it Kato, but it just rolls off the tongue like I said in the last few readings. All right, Kato's just looking and she's just drinking champagne. She's just having the time of her life right now. Hey, I'm free now. Please don't make me repeat myself. Half this house is mine. I don't know when I could get my assets and I want to see my kids. You don't look like you're here to see the kids right now, and that's my Krug you're drinking. She's looking at Josuke. Okay, listen here, I went easy on you before because we were in front of the kids, but I'm not giving you a dang thing. Oh, okay. Try asking yourself honestly about what you did. Even if your sentence is over, you have no right to any of that. Now get out of my sight. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe. Nah, because she was saying Norisuke was alive, so she was kind of like going off on him. She was spilling some tea, you know what I'm saying, in the last chapter. But now he seems adamantly pissed at her. I'm really trying to see, like, obviously I'm assuming that Norisuke got the wrong viewpoint of what Kato did to murder the child or whatever. In the manga, he got the wrong light or wrong view of what she did to the child, right? But obviously whatever she did was misconstrued or misperceived by other people seeing it. All right, hello, right now there's something I'm a bit concerned about. All right, so who's she calling? Is she calling Jobin? It's your father. Oh yeah, Jobin, it's your father. He seems to be planning something, though I don't know what it is yet. Ever since Norisuke was young, he would pull and fiddle with the stubble on his chins whenever he was lying, though I don't think he realizes it himself. Oh, so she's giving away his tale. And secondly, come to the Patreon if this pages are blurred for you. Oh, I know that Norisuke is secretly starting some plan. Also, that freeloader Josuke. Dang. Okay. This is the second or third person to call him a freeloader. Also, that freeloader Josuke. I mean, technically, kind of is a freeloader. But you guys get where I'm going at with this. Don't call my boy a freeloader, even though he kind of is. All right. Also, that freeloader Josuke you were interested in him, weren't you? That Josuke boy is walking around with a cell phone right now. If freeloader suddenly started carrying a cell phone, you could bet your father gave that to him, right? Oh my gosh. What are they plotting against Norisuke? And what vendetta or vengeance does Jobin have against Norisuke? Maybe he feels wrong. He wanted to take his mom's side and he felt like he was neglected because his dad gave up on his mom. I could be looking too deep into this, but let me speculate. I'm speculation sage again. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got answers from the last part, I gotta speculate some more. Okay, Dad and Josuke, what could they be up to? They're meeting someone, I'd say. That's what cell phones are for, after all. All right, so Jobin's not looking. Thank you, Mom. Oh, okay. So now he's messing with his hair. All right. Oh, now he's thinking back when Josuke killed Tamaki Demo. Oh, well, wait, is he nervous because he killed Tamaki Demo? Because Josuke might be on his trail? Or like, is he nervous because he was like, oh, he's pretty powerful that he killed Tamaki Demo? Like, I couldn't do something like that. I don't know. There's so many things that I could wonder from this, but it says menacing right here, but he's also sweating. All right, so now we see him driving in the car. All right, so now he's driving. Now we see a picture of a frog. I don't know if this is a reference to part one. Was the Pelly punch the frog? I don't know. It's just a weird panel to show a frog in. But now we see that we're at some this looks like a shrine place. What it's called? You guys already know what this is, though. All right, let's keep going. All right, so now we see someone. We see Jobin putting on blue gloves, and he's dumping fried chicken. I don't know if this goes back in line with the Fries thing, the Fry song that Josuke was singing, which you guys told me was a mistranslation, or it was like a mistranslation that was recently found or whatever, that was supposed to be fried chicken or whatever and not just fries, like French fries. I don't know if this has to do with that, but maybe this could be a callback to that. I don't know. Let's see. But he's just throwing fried chicken, which, I mean, that's a good waste of fried chicken. All right, so now he's throwing fried chicken. He's looking around. Wait, is this for a dog? Oh wait, something's coming up right behind him, so I'm assuming that he's feeding him. All right, but look, it's coming from the ground. All right, Jobin's looking. Musha 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 musha. What is this? This thing looks like a zombie. Actually, it looks like chicken itself with the. Wait, is this something that had the effects of the Rokuka, but because of the equivalent exchange given from the original Rokuka's abilities, it got his limbs taken away from him, which Jobin maybe feels obliged to having to take care of him or feed him because he was partially, responsible for doing this? Or am I looking into this too much? I don't know. I could be doing that. All right, but obviously I'm assuming that this could be an enemy stand user because it came from the ground. But this thing is acting like a dog. I'm assuming it's acting like a dog because it said roo, and he's throwing fried chicken down. All right, let's keep going. All right, so now this thing is eating. Crunch. All right, I'm not getting enough dialogue right now. Come on, Rocky, tell me something. Hey, did you just wake up? Here, have this, all of it. Also, I know this has nothing to do with someone like you who's enjoying their life right now, but I have a favor to ask. Oh, okay. The truth is Tamaki, Damo, and the others are no longer in this world. That includes Yachiyu, the twins, and Aisho. They've been wiped out. They're all dead. Looks like they couldn't live as long as you. Also, this is another rock human. So the favor I want to ask you. All right, so now we cut right back to Josuke, which obviously we don't get to see what favor he's trying to ask him. We're supposed to assume, obviously, that he's like, yo, I need you to kill Josuke. Or I need you to watch Josuke. I need you to do something to Josuke. But maybe this could turn out to be something else later on. All right, Josuke's now looking at the map. Okay, hey, wait, is this supposed to be like a reference to Emporio? Hold up, I don't know, because he's wearing a baseball cap and a baseball looking outfit. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a reference to Emporio. I could be wrong though. Hey, bro, are you Josuke Higashikata? Here. What is it? He getting subpoenaed? All right. So now this kid is giving him a note. Here. Yeah, I'm supposed to give this to you. Here. All right, Josuke Higashikata. What? All right. So now Josuke's looking around. Okay. There. Delivered. Hey, hold on. What is this? A letter? Who's it from? I was just told all I had to do was give it to you by a man around the corner of that street. That guy gave me a reward. Okay. So bye. Oh, man. All right, somebody who knows me. All right, so Josuke is now opening it up. Wait, is this gonna be like the letter when Josuke opened it up and that guy like put the gun out or whatever, and he could suck people into the paper universe or whatever, or store people in the paper universe? I don't know what it was, but the guy from part 4, something is inside. All right, so now we're looking. Wait, what is this? Is this a tooth? What the F? Oh, what the F is happening? That's a tooth indent. All right, so now Josuke just dropped the paper. All right, so now he's looking around. That's no letter. The shape of the shadow inside it. That silhouette. It's not safe to open that thing. There's something small and hard in there, and there's a stain. Somebody who knows me. All right. So now we're looking around. We see the boy with the outfit. All right, Josuke notices him. All right, so now they're just looking at each other. The boy is walking towards Josuke. You can't be serious. I hate when it does this. Right when we're on the cusp of things, I'm thinking I had like 1 or 2 more pages left. It ends literally right there. Smack dab right there. Oh, I would have been crying if I was reading this monthly. But let's go ahead and talk about chapter 59. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 59. I gotta say, this chapter was cool for a setup chapter because we already got a lead to find someone who can help us find the branches of the Rokuka tree. We got Jobin kind of looking and kind of spying on Josuke with the help of Kato, who is now chilling at the Higashikata household because it is basically half of her, so she's gonna chill, but she's also feeding Jobin insider information, which is crazy. And she seems to have some type of vendetta against Josuke as well, or some type of little grudge against Josuke because he is a freeloader. Everybody thinks he's a freeloader, which technically he is because he doesn't pay any bills or anything. But I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do, and he's trying to find his identity. Well, I mean, he was trying to find his identity. He's now trying to find the Rokuka so he can help bring Holly back all the way. But also, these goals go in line with Norisuke's goal of helping Tsurugi, heal his family curse thing or whatever. So it's going to be very interesting to see where this actual part goes. And then we have 2 new characters that were kind of introduced to us. The little dog ex-rock human thing that Jobin was feeding fried chicken. And we got also the person that could find the branches, or the grafter, guy finder thing or whatever. I forgot the person's name, but the person that only Norisuke knows of right now, who I'm assuming is Dolomite, but then again, the dog looking human thing could also be Dolomite instead. I don't know, but we got introduced to 2 new characters, which obviously this part is going to be pretty lengthy. So us getting introduced to these 2 new characters and potentially seeing what Higashikata Kato is going to have in store for us. Potentially, we don't know yet. We don't know. To see what JoBIN is actually planning against Josuke, I got to see what JoBIN's all about. Because right now, JoBIN is suspect number 1 of who's the op right now. Like, who is the enemy in this part so far? We already know who the big boss is, you know what I'm saying? Because I told you guys already know. But is JoBIN going to be like a secondary antagonist in this part? I don't know. But you guys let me know what you think about this chapter down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel and you have not already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and as usual, check out the JoJolion playlist right here and the latest read through right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.